Hello viewers, welcome to this edition of SNSR360 Investor, and today we're going to take a quick look at the markets. And so within our framework, this falls obviously under the markets segment within our framework. Okay, and the subject is market update. Quick word about the disclaimer, please pause, read, and continue. Okay, so without much further ado, let's look at a chart of the market. We'll use the NASDAQ. Okay, so here we have a chart on the NASDAQ. This is the daily chart, and so we can see basically, we've got the October lows here, and since the October lows were marked, we've had a pretty good strong uptrend, which has been progressing quite nicely. So a couple of notes to take on this, right? So whilst we had this nice little uptrend, we can see that from about the beginning of this year, early January, the market's been kind of waving in a slightly narrower uptrend, which is pretty significant. And it's been also bookended by the 21-day EMA moving average. So we can see that after this, they'll cut below and then retake of the 21. It's kind of the 21 days held the move pretty nicely all the way through, and we find ourselves right sitting at the 21-day EMA line again. And then we've had an undercut here, which didn't last for more than a day. We touched it here with an undercut, and then it finished above right there. And we definitely had an undercut here. But so the 21 EMA is something to keep an eye on and as to what happens. Now, the other thing to note is that when we came down here on this one, we did have a gap down and a distribution day. And then over here, we had a little gap down and distribution day. And then more recently, we had a bit of a gap down distribution day, another distribution day. Yeah. So the distribution days have amped up a little bit. However, this one here, we can see from this point that the market actually made enough of a move to the upside to discount that one. So here we have a 7% move, and so that would have cleared that one. So we lost one in our count, which is this one, which leaves us with we'll lose one. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we still have 5, and so that's still kind of within our parameters that we're okay with. So the uptrend is still there. We're at 5 DDs, and we're sitting at the 21 EMA. The difference this time is that we have back-to-back distributions here, whereas we had single ones coming in, single ones coming in, and we have obviously a gap down and a heavier volume on the most recent one here today, which is not favorable. However, having said that, on the upside, we do have lots of support. So we're sitting at a lower trend channel. We've got multiple moving averages. We have a trend channel from the October lows below that, and then we've got lots of support. There's a ton of support below where we are at, and if we continue to get more distribution up here in the next few days, which may change the personality of this move, we've got plenty of warning if there is a correction or a pullback in motion. But as of now, we are within the parameters of the uptrending upswing, and so I think markets look okay as of tonight, even though we have headline numbers that are not looking favorable. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to kind of put this review together. So that concludes our review of the markets. Overall, we're looking reasonably healthy, and but let's not get complacent, and let's monitor this the next coming days. And depending on what happens over the rest of the week, I'll probably do another update over the weekend, so we'll have a better idea by the end of the week. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.